Ironically, sometimes the most effective exercises are the ones that go by overlooked. Today I'm going to show you one of the best exercises you're not doing and why you need to start doing it today.
It's cool, young Reese.
What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, AthleanX.com. Today I wanted to show you one of the best exercises that you're probably not doing. That is, unless you are already on Team Athlean and you have the AthleanX training system, because you'll know that one of the most integral exercises of the program is the inverted row. Now, why do I favor the inverted row? Because we're using our own body weight and doing it against gravity, completely against gravity, working our back, working our arms, not putting our low back in danger of being susceptible to being injured, right? Because if we do a row regularly, standing up, pulling the weight in towards us, the slightest bit of bad form or fatigue that leads to bad form can cause low back problems. So are bent over rows bad? No, not at all. But I want to show you an alternative here, why I think it's one of the most overlooked. Now, we have the inverted row. We get underneath the bar, okay? Straight up here, chest is out. Pull all the way up, obviously using a lot of our back muscles in between the rhomboids, in between the scapula, pulling everything together, and then down slow, right? Negative against gravity. That would be the inverted row. But what's great about it is we can integrate some science behind our strength. This is what we always try to do here at AthleanX. We can work strength curves into what we do. So what do I mean by strength curves? Well, we know that we have more strength, or you should know that you have more strength on an eccentric part of an exercise, the lowering, than you do on the concentric, or the part where we have to raise ourselves up to the bar. So if we're looking at a bench press, this would be the harder part. We have less strength going this way than we do to resist. And if you want to try that, you can just put 225 on the bar, try to push that up, or let somebody else lift it for you and you just try to control it. You're going to have more strength on the way down. So, how can we compensate with that in the inverted row? Well, feet underneath our knees, right under here, helps us push up, but now we can hop straight out and then try to control that. In, pull up, hop it out, resist it out. Okay, hop out and resist out. Now, I always like to say, you're never at a final level with AthleanX. You can always challenge yourself because there's always things we can do with our body to make the challenge more difficult. And if you want to keep getting better, if you want to look better and better every time you hit the gym, you have to build in these challenges, right? So what we have next is a one-arm variation of that. So we can take ourselves right here, other arm off the bar, down on the side, one hand up, reach all the way up as high as you can. Okay, now all the work is being done by that side. The core has to be able to stabilize, come straight down, up, and reach. And straight down. Now all the work is being done by that left side. And that's a lot of work because even though I've unweighted some of my body, I still have to do a lot to get myself up. Again, you can get up and then walk yourself out and then come down. Eccentrically, up, walk yourself out, and come down, and really, really challenge yourself. You got one arm, it's basically like doing a one-arm pull-up. Finally, if you want to make this thing even harder, you put a dumbbell in your hand here, you do the same exact thing. Now, as I come up, forget the fact that I'm pushing up with this side, working the chest a little bit. Really what I'm doing is taking 20 pounds, putting that on my own body weight, and making me lift that much more. So once again, up to the bar, head back, shoulders, push it up, and then down, up, and then down, up, and down, up, and down. One more, and down. So I just took you from the basic to the complex in 3 moves. This is what we talk about when I say Athlete Next puts the science behind the strength. You integrate strength curves, you can make any exercise that you think might look easy very difficult quickly. And that's the whole point. You want to be able to grow within your program, and that's what we try to do here with Athlete Next. Constantly challenge you. If you're an athlete that I was training, I couldn't get away with just giving you one exercise, letting you master it, and then saying, oh well, he mastered it. No, my job as a coach is to come back with something more challenging, make you shake your head again like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do that, and then challenge your body, challenge your mind to come back stronger. And then once you do, make sure that I have something else waiting to do the same thing. That's how you make progress, guys, and that is what Athlete Next is all about. We'll be back here again next week. Some big news about the RX supplements. In the meantime, enjoy your weekend, guys. Start to integrate some of this. If you're not doing it already, like I said, one of the best exercises you're not doing. If you want to start doing it, then grab the Athlete Next training program. I'll see you guys back here again next week.
It's cool, young Reese.